2008 Dodge Ram. That's too small, two-wheel drive, low mileage, in good shape. It's a 4.7 truck, and it's not, 4.7 was 300 horsepower in this year. So like that was pretty good. It sold for $10,400. This is at the auction. This isn't like me selling to some guy who wants it. Now, don't get me wrong, the guy who bought it maybe wants it, but like for himself. But dude, $10,000, $4,800 I saw the bid this morning. I was generally blown away. Let me get underneath pictures. The underneath wasn't bad, but it also wasn't perfect. There was an SRT 10 pickup truck, which was a Viper powered pickup. So Dodge Viper engine in this truck. And if it was a short cab, short bed, they were all 5 speeds. So, or 6 speed. They were all manuals is what I wanted to say. So if you wanted to make this a fake Viper truck, you could buy like the grill, the bumpers, the little plastic pieces for the bottom, the hood, and then the wheels, and you could kind of have like a fake Viper truck. Now they had cooler seats and stuff, but something I would do. But at $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, I would get into this. If I'm already 10 grand in, dude, you can almost get a Viper truck that's a little beat up for 20, 30K. So if the dealer puts a car for 5 grand, he most likely wants 7 grand. That's how it always works when I'm looking at it. But what I'm saying is, this guy had it for 5 grand and he got 10 grand. So I bet you he was jumping off his horse. There's 2 parts to this one, Ryan. Is there something he didn't know and there's something we don't know that's too special? Like, is it just so rare? Or is there something wrong with the truck? And that's why this guy dumped it. And he dumped it lower, but ACV didn't catch what's wrong with it. So they're saying it's green light, it's good to go. So I need 34 1/4.
There's a hole in my map.
What?
There's a hole in my map.
Dude, pull it up by the door, hurry up. I told you, it's unloaded in third. Oh my God.
It's third?
Man. Dude, I keep telling you it's unloaded in third. Dude, what's the noise now?
It was a 4th gear. Oh my God, it smells so bad.
Oh.
Clutch?
Dude, it's your unloader valve, man. It's unloading.
Check engine lights on. Where's the unloader valve?
Dude, pop the trunk. I think your unloader valve's in the trunk.
All right, I popped it.
Oh, dude, definitely your unloader valve, man.
Oh.
Look at it.
Wow.
Dude, you gotta change your unloader valve. I told Talal to change the unloader valve before you drove it again. Yep.
Whoa.
Yo, what's the chances to have 2 smoking Subarus in one parking lot?
Why is this one smoking now too?
I don't know, bro. But, all right, before they blow up, Ryan, let's race them.
Hey, the WRX is the winner! Let's go!
Oh, I don't have a clutch. I was pushing the clutch in. Oh yeah, Josh, your car's definitely unloaded in third. We'll have to fix that.
I thought it was 4th.
The all-wheel drive doesn't like the e-brake, especially when it's on like solid ground. Oh my God.
Haha!
Don't go fast.
Here we go!
Hang on, Ryan.
I'm hanging on! Ah!
Still there, Ryan?
Oh, I'm still here. Hold on, I'm hopping down. So Ali, why did you buy this car here?
I love old Subarus, and it's, you know, I've had one of these in green, I had a Forester, and I always had good luck selling them. And what sold me on this one is that it's not rusty underneath. Like it's rusty, but it's nowhere near as bad. It's only got 69,000 miles. Timing job got done at 60,000 miles. It has practically brand new tires. And I don't know, I just love old school cars. It reminds me of my childhood, like in the 90s or the early 2000s, you know, crank windows, that distinctive smell, you know, nothing fancy. The seats are comfortable. The doors actually close really nice and they feel solid. I don't know, something about certain old cars I really like, but for some reason, I just like these weird old school Subarus. The price was right, you know, you take a look underneath here. There's some rust, but this is not bad at all. No penetrating rust, no crust. It's in really good shape. There's only one slight rust form on one of the fenders, but other than that, it looks like it has a leak, but it's not constantly leaking. I had this thing parked here at my house. I've been driving this to my house every day. There's never a single drop of the leak in my driveway or here, so it makes me think it's a really old leak. You know, it could have been 10, 15, 20 years ago, and they just don't clean it. So we're just gonna clean it and see if we see a new leak. If not, then we could assume it's just an old leak, or if it's a new leak, it's a very, very, very slow leak. And like I said, it's been here for over a week now, and I haven't seen a puddle of oil or whatever it's leaking on the ground. So we're gonna wash it though and give it a good clean and see what it looks like underneath.
Charlie, this is the car. This is the famous car right now at Ronca Auto.
This is the ACR SRT4 package. Neon. I know there's a lot of comments, it's not a true neon, and I agree and disagree with that also. You can tell, you zoom in on the brakes, it has not moved in a while. It has been hanging out here, probably not enjoying life like it should, but there's only so many hours in a day. But yes, this is that single-handed internet car that you've seen, and now probably half of the country has seen. That is the greatest 2000s car. So why? Like, right? That's what most people are gonna say. Why? They're all saying the Terminator Mustang, Ryan. Now, you don't even know what that is, do you? Most people wouldn't. Most of your average customers wouldn't. But it was a supercharged Mustang, made in the early 2000s, with overbuilt parts. It didn't make a ton of power from the factory, but the key was you could have made a ton of power. But that's exactly what this car is. This is a 240 horsepower car that you could have built to like nearly 400 and some horsepower, you know what I mean? Without, how do I want to put this? Without rebuilding it, you could have. Like, but here's the funny part, Ryan. One of the comments is that the third gear synchro in the transmission and the manual transmission goes bad. I bought an extended warranty on this car when I bought it brand new, secondhand technically, 1,800 miles. And I thought, even at that point, that my third gear synchro would go bad. I've driven this car with no tranny problems at all. So I'm just gonna state that I guess I'm a better driver than most Dodge Neon owners. And that's probably a true comment. You know why, Ryan?
Why?
Because this car right here was sold to a lot of kids. Their parents went to the dealership, saw a Dodge Neon. You know what I mean, Ryan? It's a Dodge Neon. It's just it has a wing, it has a big front bumper, it has a slightly cooler seating and steering wheel, but that's it, it's a Dodge Neon. Well, a lot of parents, I think, found out the hard way that these cars were way too fast for kids. So from my knowledge, almost half of all these cars ever made, dude, are wrecked. Like, they're wrecked, they're gone, they're not in existence. So say about 20,000 of these were ever made. There's only 10,000, maybe less now, you know. But I never lost my third gear synchro. I did pull my my fan out. This was about a year ago. I'm getting to it. It's on my list of things to do. I had to put carpet on my desk because of the crappy plastics. There's a guy on the internet, Ryan, no joke. He's smart, dude. I like this guy a lot. He actually brings up why these plastics have started to crack, because in the early to mid 90s, they started really falling apart, but I'll call it mid 90s. But before that, dude, all the dashes held up. Guess why? The company in Mopar, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Mitsubishi at that time, whatever you want to say, had a plastic company that made all this. They made it within Dodge, underneath Dodge, and all the dashes were perfect, and they were going bankrupt. So they sold their plastics division, and ever since then they've all fallen apart. So they cut corners. So here, Ryan, let's talk about the good old days. You know how you hear about them? This is a good one to highlight. Do you know what that is, Ryan? Do you have that socket? You know what it is? Come on, Ollie could do this. Come on.
It's a square.
Okay, it's a square. What tool have you ever seen as a square?
A wrench.
Come on. What's square when you put the socket on it? What's square? You take one piece and you take your socket and you put it on it.
Impact gun.
Okay. What else would you use, not an impact gun? What's it called?
A wrench.
A ratchet. A fucking ratchet, Ryan.
So you're telling me a ratchet just goes in there?
All right, Ryan. Here we go. What's square that we use every day? Ratchet.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, man.
They kept it simple.
Go ahead, see if you break it loose.
Oh my God,
That's probably never been taken out. I'm curious if fluid would come out of there. So we need a breaker bar. Oh, there's muscles.
Oh.
Look at how a company at one point made your life so easy. What color do you think that fluid's gonna be?
Black.
Black.
You think, I don't know. Maybe it'll be nice.
Oh, that's clear.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
Not bad at all.
It was a great idea. Somebody had to come up with this. I'm sure Subaru didn't, but you know what I mean? Somebody had to come up with, hey, let's just make a square end to a plug.
All right, Josh, are you ready? I hear you're racing.
I'm over
man.
here, I'm stretching, I'm getting ready for this race.
You ready for the race?
Oh yeah, so you know how Usain Bolt follows us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he really does on Instagram.
Ryan, before he says any more, I think it's just a scammer that has his account.
He's got millions of followers, so I don't think he is. But anyways, we're gonna race in dedication to him. Josh thinks he could beat me on a running race. Like, he's very confident. Look, he even has music going on. We're gonna get Charlie and Paul. They're gonna make bets. We'll see.
What's your age, sir?
32.
19.
So how far you guys want to run today?
I don't care. Go do it to Pat's truck.
Well, okay, Talal, how much you want to bet here? How many big dollars?
I give you $5.
All right, we got $5 on the line here.
I'll take Josh.
You're gonna take Josh? All right, I get all lead no matter, I guess. So,
It's your party. You're stuck with it.
so just for fun, Ryan, we're just gonna keep going. Keep walking. Maybe one of them will have a heart attack. Oh, okay, up there, Ryan. On your mark, get set, boom! Oh my God! On your mark, get set, boom! Go!
Another race.
He's like a lightning bolt.
I'm Usain Bolt!
Oh!
He's my motivation because he follows us.
Oi! What are these plows called?
Something bulldog?
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching today. All the guys are extra tired today, so I'll go home early and not get any work done. And yeah, it's been fun. Subscribe, like. If you are Snoop Dogg and want to come, or you're Usain Bolt. Is that Usain Bolt? Usain Bolt, whatever. I still think you're a scammer, but you come on down. You could see Snoop Doggy, and you could race Ali, and we'll see how happy he is that day.